Signs a married man likes you but is hiding. To tell if a married man likes you but is hiding it, you need to pay attention to a couple of signals from his subconscious behaviors. Before we continue, to make him leave his wife as soon as possible, contact Mom and Nkima, link in description. Signs a man likes you but is hiding it. 1. He makes lots of eye contact and eyebrow flash. One of the signs a married man likes you is what we psychologically call the eyebrow flash. The eyebrow flash is an unconscious social signal, a raising of the eyebrows for about a fifth of a second that communicates a wish to approach another. When a married man makes decisions about you based on your appearance, he sends a lot of subconscious signals for which sometimes he himself is not even aware he is doing. This is the married man's way of flirting with you. The key takeaway is how all this happened unconsciously. So next time you catch a married man looking your way and then suddenly he looks away, know that there's a good chance he likes you and he is hiding it. 2. He's a bit jealous when you talk about other men. Jealousy is a very common emotion, and most people experience it at some point in their lives. We usually think of jealousy as something negative, but it can actually be a sign of something positive, interest. When a married man is interested in you but he is afraid to break the ice, he may feel jealous when you talk about other men or when you give your attention to someone else. This is because he wants your attention for himself and he may be afraid of losing you to someone else. Of course, jealousy can also be destructive, so it's important to pay attention to the context in which it occurs. 3. He smiles a lot to show interest. Another sign that a married man likes you but is hiding it is he smiles a lot. When we like someone, we tend to smile more around them, even if we don't realize it. Smiling is a nonverbal way of showing interest, happiness, and warmth. It's also a way of making a connection with someone. If a married man is smiling at you a lot, it's a good sign that he likes you and is interested in getting to know you better. 4. He asks you a lot of questions. When someone is interested in you, they will want to know more about you. So one sign that a married man likes you but is hiding it is he will ask you a lot of questions. He may ask about your family, your job, your hobbies, and your interests. This is his way of getting to know you better and finding out if you have anything in common. 5. He hides his wedding ring. This one might seem obvious, but it's worth mentioning. If a married man is interested in you, he may try to hide his wedding ring. He may do this by wearing a band-aid on his finger, by keeping his hand in his pocket, or by wearing a ring on another finger. This is his way of signaling that he is available and that he is interested in you. This type of man is sneaky, so it's important to be careful. If you're interested in him, make sure he is actually available before you get too involved. 6. You catch him staring often. To tell if a married man likes you more than a friend, pay attention to whether he stares at you often. When we like someone, we tend to look at them more than usual. This is because we want to take in their features and learn more about them. If a man who is interested in a woman but is hiding it, he will often try to assess the woman's attractiveness by way of looking at her. He does this to try and pick up on any signals the woman might be sending him, in an attempt to gauge her level of interest. Additionally, some men may just find it difficult to stop looking at someone they find attractive. 7. He texts or calls you regularly. Another sign a married man likes you but is hiding it, he texts or calls you regularly. This is his way of staying in touch and of keeping you on his mind. If he's interested in you, he will want to talk to you as often as possible. He may text you just to say hi or to ask how your day is going. He may also call you to chat or to ask you out on a date. Either way, if he's regularly reaching out to you, it's a good sign that he likes you. 8. He often asks you for help. Another way to tell if a married man likes you but is hiding it is he often asks you for help. This is because he is trying to find excuses to spend more time with you and to get to know you better. He may ask for your help with a task at work, or he may ask you to help him with something personal. Either way, if he's constantly asking for your help, it's a good sign that he's interested in you. 9. He compliments you often. When a man likes a woman, he will often compliment her. This is his way of showing his interest and appreciation. If a married man is interested in you but is hiding it, he will likely compliment you often. He may compliment your appearance, your intelligence, or your personality. Men feel that compliments are a way of establishing rapport and building friendships with women. By complimenting someone, you show that you're taking an interest in them and that you want to get to know them better. 10. He tries to spend more time with you. Another way to tell if a married man likes you but is hiding it is he tries to spend more time with you. This is his way of getting closer to you and of getting to know you better. He may invite you out to lunch, ask you to come over to his house, or suggest that you go on a trip together, sometimes with his wife included. He may also try to find excuses to spend more time with you at work or in social situations. If he's interested in you, he will want to spend as much time with you as possible. So if he's always trying to find ways to be around you, it's a good sign that he likes you. 11. He remembers the details. When we like someone, we tend to pay attention to the details about them. First, evolutionary psychologists have suggested that men evolved to be better at remembering details about women they are attracted to. This is because this ability is a leverage to remember what she said so they can charm her with similar conversations in the future. Only a married man likes you more than a friend can go to those heights. 12. He flirts when he's around you. Another way to tell if a married man likes you but is hiding it, he flirts when he's around you. This is his way of trying to get your attention and of showing his interest in you. He makes eye contact with you, smile at you, or touch you in a flirtatious way. Another common sign another woman's husband is flirting with you is making more eye contact than usual, being especially attentive, trying to make small talk, and constantly finding excuses to touch you. If you notice any of these signs, it's likely that the man is only interested in a physical affair, and he's not likely to leave his wife for you. 13. He seems nervous around you. When we like someone, we tend to feel nervous around them. This is because we care about their opinion of us, and we want to make a good impression. So if a man is interested in you but is hiding it, he may seem nervous around you. He may sweat, fidget, or have trouble making eye contact. He may also seem awkward or tense. 14. He gives you gifts. When a man likes a woman, he tries to impress her with gifts. This is his way of showing his affection and of trying to win her over. If a married man is interested in you but is hiding it, he may give you gifts. These gifts may be small and thoughtful, or they may be expensive and flashy. Either way, if he's giving you gifts, it's a good sign that he likes you. 15. He laughs at your jokes. When we like someone, we tend to laugh at their jokes, even if they're not that funny. This is because we want to please them and make them feel good. It may seem like a small thing, but it's actually a big sign that he's trying to make connections with you and see where things could go. If he's laughing at your jokes, it means he's enjoying your company and wants to spend more time with you. So if you're looking for signals that he's interested, this one is definitely worth paying attention to. 16. He's protective of you. When we like someone, we tend to feel protective of them. This is because we care about their well-being and don't want anything bad to happen to them. So if a married man is interested in you but is hiding it, he tries to be protective of you. He opened doors for you, offer to help you with your coat, or try to shield you from bad weather. He may also offer to drive you home or walk you to your car. These are all signs that he cares about you and wants to keep you safe. 17. His voice gets deeper when talking to you. Studies have shown that when men speak to women they are attracted to, their voices tend to get deeper. This is because they want to impress the woman and make themselves seem more masculine. It's also said that what makes a man's voice deeper when talking to a woman they are interested in is that the increases in testosterone levels that accompanies feelings of attraction cause the vocal cords to become thicker and longer, which results in a deeper tone. So if you notice that a married man's voice gets deeper when he's talking to you, it's a good sign that he's interested in you but is hiding it. Etiquette of being friends with married man. It can be difficult to be friends with a married man, especially if you're involved with him. You may feel like you have to hide your relationship or keep it a secret. Or, you may feel like you can't talk to him about certain things because he's married. If this is the case, it's important to be respectful of his marriage and not do anything that would hurt his wife. It's also important to be understanding of the fact that he's married. He likely has a lot of commitments and responsibilities to his wife that he can't just walk away from. So, don't expect him to drop everything and devote all his time to you. Instead, be understanding and patient, he'll come around when he's ready. If you're friends with a married man, there are some things you should avoid doing. First, don't try to come between him and his wife. This will only make things worse and could cause him to end his marriage. Second, don't share intimate details about your relationship with him. This is something that should be kept between the two of you. Finally, don't try to take his place in his life. He has a wife for that. Just be supportive and understanding, and let him come to you when he's ready. Lastly, be careful not to get too attached to the married man. Remember, he's still married and isn't going to leave his wife for you without a push. So, don't put all your eggs in one basket and don't rely on him for your happiness unless you are willing to go an extra mile to push him to leave his wife for you. Visit Mom Nkima. Link in description.